Good morning, Rob Phillips here. This is the first video I've done, so please bear with me. I'm not experienced, but I'm going to give it a go. I just thought it'd be helpful if I showed you what my sort of setup screen was for trading and for the lays, everything in general trading. I'm on with BetAngel, who I've been with for quite a time. And I find them the best, to be honest. I've looked at Grass, I've looked at others. They're all very, very good, but BetAngel seems to suit me. So you can use what you want, but I mean, BetAngel is great. So I'm looking now, just before I send you the selections for today. It's Monday today, the 20th of April. I'll send you the selections as normal about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, when I've done all my workings out. I'm just looking at one that I'm interested in this afternoon, in the 310 hexam. It's showing as just a favourite at the moment, which is Central Flame. I'm just going to try and do this. Let's have a look. See, what's it? Right, Central Flame is showing about 5.6 to lay at the moment. I'm not confirming that till I email you later, but I set, just to show you my screen up here, I've got none in here. I don't do these things at the moment. I'll set my liability now. Please, I'm not saying this to brag or anything like that, but my liability is £600 on a lay. You know, you have to remember this is my job, and I've been doing it a long time. So I have an auto update ticked here, £600 liability. What yours is, whatever you use, you put in there. I know some of you know this, some of you don't, so please bear with me. I reverse my book. I put a reverse. You can either have it normal, which is the other side, or you can have it reverse. I'm used to it on reverse, so I know what I'm doing, you know, with that. These are just my saving names that I keep there, so I come up to the same screen every time. I don't have to start mucking about with it, you know. So Central Frame is the one I'm looking at. If I go back to the ladder now, when I decide to put this lay on, I'll just be clicking on there, and it will show me exactly. So with me putting the liability of £600 there, it automatically goes in these boxes, in the main boxes, the standard ones, in the main ones, okay? So you can see on Central Flame that I'd be laying £125 if it loses a race, great. If it doesn't and it wins a race, then I've lost my liability of £600. But I call them points. So my liability is 1 point equals £600. Now, for the sake of the site and everyone else, I'm going to make liabilities £100 because it's more practical, and I don't advise you to go mad. You're just trying to see how you go and try and make a few quid. So obviously it's a lot less you make with the liability if it's £100. So it automatically, then you can see here in the window, it's gone down to, what's that? It's very sunny today. £20.83 against £100 I lose if it wins the race. So, you know, sometimes I get 2, 3, 4 on a day, and I mean, it can build up. So what I need you to do is think, okay, whatever your liability is, that's the 1 point, okay? So I'll be working them out on spreadsheets and everything, and from today I will be doing a spreadsheet so we can see what we're doing. And I'll be doing it as a liability of 1 point, meaning £100. Okay, I'm going to change this back now because it's not what I'm going to be doing myself. So auto, just click that again, and you can see there it automatically goes back to 125 and 600 if I'm on a bad day, God forbid. Okay, so I wanted to show you the screen so you'd have an idea. Please do your workings out, whatever you want to do. I'll just shove in there, look, £55 for a liability. Tick the auto update. Down here it automatically does it. You've got 11.45 on at 55 quid loss. I think you should go small, see how it goes for the first month, build up your bank, and take it easy. Now, the one thing I want to emphasise, I've emphasised it in my site, on my site at www.trader-ratings.website. You all know it now anyway, but that's my site. I do emphasise it in here that you must have liabilities, okay? If, for instance, today we've got 3 trades, I'm not sure yet, I've not finalised it. If we've got 3 and you have one trade that goes against us, your liability is the maximum downside. You know before you place the bet, you know your liability is 55 quid for argument's sake, or £100. That is it. So if the other 2 win, win for us, in other words they've lost the race, then you set those off against the 1 point. So you're winning sort of 0.6, 0.7, whatever I work it out at. You've lost 0.7. There's a difference between 0.7 and the point is 0.3. That's what you would lose on the day, say, if you had 2 up and 1 down. But we'll go along with that as we go along. And I'm going to try and put this sort of trade, one of my selections today, I'm going to put a trade up so you can actually see me doing it live. This is, as you know, this is sort of 11:15 in the morning. I just wanted to show you how my screen would look up. I'm going to change this back again to 600, so I know what I'm doing. Don't forget to tick the little box, auto tick, and really that's all. Now, one more thing. I've got BetAngel, but I've got the Trader program. It's sort of half the price of the main program, and it's got everything on it that I need for trading. BetAngel are great, but I don't want to pay them double this price. I think it's about 60 odd quid for a year. It's better than paying what they want. I think it's 120 odd quid or 130 quid. I'm not sure. But go for that one. Look on their website, betangel.com or whatever, and it will show you if you haven't got it. You need this. You need this. If you're going to do this properly, you will need it. You can't survive on Betfair alone. It's it's ancient compared to this. Anyway, guys, that's all it is. I'm going to wrap it up now. I just wanted to touch base with you, and I'm hopefully going to do a video tonight of the trade, and I will put it on later. So I'll contact you with my email and selections. Best of luck. Cheers, Rob.